Hello, everybody. How's it going? And happy Monday. Another week started, another month almost gone. It's kind of hard to believe that March is already coming to an end. I guess that's how time works, which sucks, but it's also good because things are moving towards the right direction, I would say, and that means I can actually start going out and doing stuff again, which will be fun. I definitely need to get some stuff in order, but I hope to do some cosplay pictures soon. But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone's weekend? I had a pretty relaxing-ish weekend, and I say ish because I did do a lot of work, but also not a whole lot happened. Just some normal stuff, which is fun, which is fine because I definitely needed it. I did play a lot of Horizon Forbidden West though. If you've seen any of my previous streams, I think I was like at level 35, 38 or something. Yeah, I'm way past that now. The game is still a whole lot of fun. I'm still having a blast with it. I did some side areas. I did a lot of side areas, which we'll see. The one thing though is that I didn't do any of the main story stuff. That's what's gonna happen tonight. That's why I waited on it. There's some dialogue when you get close to it that you guys missed out on, but it's not anything groundbreaking. It's more like, oh my god, I think something's here. Let me go and find out, and that's about it. So, beyond that, I don't. Well, besides the slap heard around the world that happened yesterday, nothing really big happened since over the weekend. I don't want to talk about. At least nothing, anything that's definitive. I know Sony's whole thing is coming up soon, but yeah, we'll wait on that. Hold on one sec. Okay, cool. All right, so we're gonna jump into some Horizon Forbidden West. Let's all head over there and continue Aloy's story. Now, before we start, I will show what I've done. Since it has been a while since last Wednesday, since I actually played the game on stream. Alright. So we're going to be doing Poseidon for sure tonight, and maybe this other one over here. What is it? Demeter? Something like that. Okay, so the last time, I think it was like this car was carved out-ish. Like, I did do Balwarrock, but like a lot of this was carved out. So you see, I've done quite a bit of stuff. And here are my skills. So yeah, I've got everything. Oh, wait, which one do I have? I have Infiltrator all decked out, and I have Warrior missing one, but everything else is getting along. I am level 48. So here's the statistics. 52% complete, 58 hours, so 60 hours. I did play a lot. I did do a lot of side missions. The Sons of Prometheus are now gone. It was a side mission. I beat the leader, but there's still a couple of rebel outposts out there, but not many. So let's head on over here. We'll go here. So we need to get Poseidon online so we can breathe underwater and also give it to Gaia. So we're gonna do Poseidon and maybe Demeter. I think it's Demeter, isn't it? Hold on. Yeah, it's Demeter. And those open up the metal flowers because it's a greenhouse. Demeter, you know, known for plants, just like Poseidon, known for known for water, which ironically is in a desert, which is why it's kind of ironic. Alright, so we're gonna go...
Camping gear.
I'll take that. So in this desert, something's causing all this water around here. So this is kind of where you get the clue, besides the waypoint, that something's going on here. Let's enter.
Looks like there's something behind the tarp.
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the Embers. Moreland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly a Norse spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure.
Aloy gives no fucks kind of girl, kind of woman.
What's this?
It's like, no, let's get to it.
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark 1. The Mark 2 was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
Compressed air capsule. Hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh,
He's
hold on.
two-sided,
Just
but
a couple
in
of
a good way.
questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
Don't mind him.
All right, let's answer
What's
these
so
questions.
important down there that you
Or ask these
risk
questions.
your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
No nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. Just as my old Gramps promised me.
Hey, it's Vegas.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light.
Because the other one is
Amazing
in
stuff.
San Francisco, or at least
This one
the part that's still above water.
showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs. I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
Okie doke.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, he never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show, one unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman, and I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gram's footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good. But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. It's like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
Okay, interesting.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built the diving
All right,
bodies
James
Mark 1
Bond.
and Mark 2. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks I'm insane. But I can't give up now. I've come too far. And the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
All right.
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Osseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths, I'd say it's apt.
After not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
I'd better get after those parts.
Yep,
There's
let's
a
go.
fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
All right. So let's see. What do I need? Enter machine parts, go to machine herd, recover, compress. So We'll get that now. Let's go get this now. Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
I thought
Especially since
we were finally going to
Got the
get away from
compressed air
this place.
capsule.
Well,
Now,
Good thing
to
that
get all the
Aloy
machine
showed up.
parts.
We'll see.
The longer their sojourn.
Alright. Ooh. 10 weapons upgrade and a pouch upgrade. Let's see. What is it that I can bolt? Yeah, let's get it done. Let's see. What kind of weapons can I upgrade? Oh, all the ones I bought. Well, I don't have them equipped, so we'll just leave them. We'll leave them for now. Upgrade them later.
The crustier the shard counter's mood became.
Alright, what do you have?
probably get a guest list of 50. So we'd need at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. No. For him, scrapper sap.
Okay.
Are you planning a party?
Budgeting for Moreland's funeral. Thanks to you. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense behind, and you come along and you spark your wet noodle idea.
It's going to work.
I've heard that before. I'm always willing to engage in some commerce.
Alright, what is this? It's okay. That's not too bad. Alright.
So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like Moreland?
I work with Moreland. We got 3 equal claims in this venture. I saw one of his early shows. Back when it was just him and his inventions. Works of flame, lights, and shadows, all kinds of gizmos. Never seen the like. But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds shards like you get the idea. Without me to handle the finances, his dreams would be sunk. More sunk. Wish we were back in the claim. Plenty of normal shows to do without the salvage from this blasted place.
And yet, you're here, in the middle of the desert, delving for his dream.
Yep.
It was a good one. But sometimes that dream has to die.
Not really.
Moreland mentioned you were showman.
What? An ostrom can't be anything other than a delver, tinker, or drunkard? Okay, sure, we are delvers too, but that is not our main source of income. Mostly, we go town to town, putting on shows.
These shows, what are they? What happens at them?
Tales and spectacle. Moreland's got the technical know-how. Builds all manner of inventions, whirligigs of light and sound, cannons that shoot fire, and showers of sparks, and stemmer.
Keeps them enthralled. Tales of adventure in the smoothest baritone.
Well, that'll do it.
That.
And you?
Me? Who do you think handles the financials for the whole blasted thing? Those two might have the sparks, but do you think they know their way around shards? No, they don't.
This dream of Moreland's.
Is going to get him killed.
Let's say it doesn't. What happens after he gets the salvage down there?
Then we put on the greatest show the world's ever seen. We'll have Well, special seating, premium ale, the works. Moreland will do his light spectacle thing. Stemmer will get their eyes a-sparkling with his tales, and I'll be selling tickets. It's a nice thought, anyway.
So Moreland was down in this ancient city, and
The three of us went down below.
you?
I can delve, too.
Right. And then what happened?
What do you think? Water rushed in, we ran. And Moreland built that blasted thing. Nearly got himself drowned. Twice. You want the finer details of his stupidity? You go ask him.
All right.
I'll leave you alone.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
Boy, for someone who doesn't like me, he really likes to talk to me a lot.
The stout-hearted huntress approached. Her appearance as sudden as a spark of destiny, and the delve was at its direst.
That's, quite the introduction.
Maybe a little internal rhyme instead. A maiden arose from the very sands that bore our woes.
Okay.
Nah, too trite.
Yeah, too
What
trite.
is it with you and all the words?
That's what I do. The stalwart storyteller gazed upon the maiden with well-earned pride in his life's work. Stemmer wordsmith, at your service.
You are a wordsmith.
How did you end up following Moreland out here?
Bright-eyed Moreland held his dreams aloft like a burning candle. And where that light went, the hearts of men were sure to follow.
So you admire him?
Admiration is but a gentle fire. It's the spark that delvers and tinkers and rogues alike are sure to warm to.
Okay, guess that answers something.
Yep.
Your friend over there doesn't like me too much. The loud one.
The old bean counter has the personality of a moss-eaten rock. But oh, what a wicked mind for money. And a memory as long as life, or even the smallest debt.
By that, he means he owes me shards. 147, to be exact.
But as sharp as he was in things pecuniary, he had a dull forgetfulness for how many times a certain wordsmith saved his hoary hide.
147. 147.
What exactly does a wordsmith do?
Like a tinker at the forge. Wordsmith hammers out words to entrance all who hear them. The young, the old, and frequently the inebriated.
I didn't take the Osram for storytellers.
Well, they say the only thing makes a cold brew go down easier is a tale of times gone by.
But it's always best to hit the road before the keg runs dry.
Why's that?
Oh,
Oh, well, the Osram could get mighty agitated if they run out of drink. Or
That
if they
is true.
don't
What
like
I've
the
seen from
story.
other Osrams.
So you're saying being a wordsmith can be dangerous?
Oh, yeah. Story goes the wrong way, Osram will throw stuff at you.
What, like fruit?
More like chairs or grenades. But the veteran wordsmith persevered through it all, hammer in hand, ready to give as good as he got. How do you think we got here all the way from the claim anyway, past those blasted machines? It wasn't by talking.
Got to go see someone about an underwater city.
And lo, the huntress went forth.
Alright, let's go get those machine parts now. Let's see, what's in my stash? Okay.
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here.
Alright, let's save it real quick. Oh, that reminds me. I also bought Blossom Tail since it was on sale last week. Got it for like $5. So maybe after Horizon I'll play that for a little bit. Because I've heard good things about it. And apparently it's very old school Zelda-like, so that'll be fun to play through. Let's get these machine parts. Wait a minute, is there? I was like, there's not like a rubble outpost. I'm like, no, I killed them all in this area. Yeah, it's just a shelter.
Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks.
Alright, I'll look for tracks after I open this. Alright, let's...
There. Tracks should lead me to the herd.
Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. I was like, okay, well, just keep going this way. Nope. The other way. I really want to get a new outfit, but none of them are as good as the one I have on.
There's the herd. I should have the parts I need.
Alright, let's see. What do we got here?
So
Oh,
firewood.
just kill them. Okay. Got, oh man, we got a lot. I think I might hack a couple of these. Where did everyone else go? Well, they're all way over here. Okay. You guys gonna come over here? Nope. Okay.
I can override Glinthawks now. It's looking down on me.
Where's the
Oh,
rest
the
of it?
storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
Oh, really? Alright, let's go this way.
Down it goes!
Alright. Let's get you on my team as well. Let's follow these tracks and find these machines. Alright, let's see here. Wow, okay, I didn't realize it was this far away.
Let me
Good.
help. Good.
Ow. There we go.
One synthetic membrane. Get back to work.
All right. Well, don't need anything else. You guys can fight it out. See ya. Oh, let me go this way. Hey, Jesse's live. If he's still around when I'm done, we'll raid him. But we'll see. Alright, time to make my breathing apparatus. Save real quick.
What can I do for you, partner?
I've got everything I need to build the,
The incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I think
I
so
won't
too.
quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Alright. Now I can breathe unlimitedly underwater.
There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap. I don't know how we were detected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Interesting.
Warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay, time to see if this thing works.
Alright. Now can I breathe underwater like a Jedi? Let's see. Push right button. Yes. No more.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here.
Yep. No more oxygen levels to worry about.
Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
Well, there's a whole bunch of underwater stuff that I need to do now, so after we get Poseidon, we'll do that. Ooh, what's this? Data point. Yep, it is Vegas. I mean, I knew it was, obviously. It's like plain as day, but still. This is like a cool story that I'll have to read later. The side lore in both Horizon games are like really, really cool to learn about.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt its cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time. And the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here?
Alright, let's see. Okay, I guess we go this way.
Nautical lights. Must be Poseidon's doing.
Oh wow, okay. Let's see. Anything else that I need to do?
That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
Wow, okay.
No way I can fight that thing underwater.
That is insane. Alright, before I keep going, I do want to do one thing. Hold on. We'll just switch over to this so we can keep chatting. Okay. Where is it? Notifications. Oh, I'll just turn that off. No, we'll keep that on because I don't have it during games. Okay. I just wanted to turn off those pop-ups just in case. I'll turn it on when I need to.
This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome.
Right, let's keep going. Man, that thing is huge. League versus Frost and Shock. Oh, wait, hold on. Which game? Things over here.
The current's too strong here. I won't make it to the door before the machine stops me.
Okay. So what do I do? Let's see, what can I do?
The door on the other side. And that's where Poseidon went there. Looks like the machine's finally sealed the doors. He said he saw red lightning and thunder when the water rushed in. Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system.
focuses like a sonar down here. Very cool. Okay, I'll leave that later. Because apparently it looks like I'm going to be platforming throughout this. Actually, I'll go get it now. Screw it. All right.
Red light.
I didn't even see it. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Sure.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic
think?
drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required.
Okay.
The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
All right. Let's go.
More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
Oh, snap mom. Ooh, okay, yeah, don't like those guys.
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node.
Alright, let's go.
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city.
Yep, that's what sewer systems do.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get up.
Alright. Let's see. Over here, maybe? Or just... Can I cheese this thing? No, I'm cheesing it. Alright. Can't do that. Maybe if I go on this side. Yeah, there's the thing right here. Oh no, damn it. Oh, at least there's a ladder here. Oh boy. Alright, let's open this up real quick.
I'm gonna blow this up.
And open the valve.
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
And I'm stuck. There we go. I'll say that's the one thing that I've noticed about this game is sometimes you can not get stuck to the point where you need a reset, but you can get stuck every once in a while. It's just a little annoying, but
According to the
not
map,
the end of the world.
the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
Alright, let's go. Hey, look, there's burrows down
Area
here.
access point. Should get me to the second node.
Okay.
Oh, made it back.
Alright. Oh, it's not down. Okay. It is. Alright, let's go. Dune Hollow. Now where do I go? Oh, this way. There. Okay, can I get up somewhere? Yep. Oh, under.
Ugh, water in my boots.
Alright, what does this guy have to say?
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first plume arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it.
Whoa, she made it. Nice. Let's ignite this thing real quick.
Let's see if that helped.
Open this up.
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
There it is. There it is.
According to the map, the maintenance station should be at the south end of the dome.
Alright, that burrow's gone. So that helps. Wow, I can't believe that guy didn't see me.
There's red light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
Sorry about that. How do we get in here? Down here?
Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in.
Ooh, green sight. Or green shine.
Don't find green shine too often. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
Alright, let's go through this door. Where does this go? I just keep going forward? I think so. Yep, I think so.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them. The Zenith. But he did so much for this place. He doesn't sound like the others.
There it is.
Time to dry this place out. That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
Alright, let's go beat up that other guy. That other machine. Alright, you gonna jump out? There you go, Aloy. Good job. What are those things? Nothing? What's this? Anything? No.
Purge left these machines behind. I could sneak one of them.
Can I get behind this guy? Yeah, let's override him. If he follows me over to that other one, that'll definitely help out. Can I ride him? No, I can't ride him. You need to take care of those guys.
Okay. Poseidon is through there. Where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Oh, he's still in the water.
Come on. Hey, was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the Embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then.
Oh, if you're new, if you ever see me look around, it's
Stay up
because I'm
here
seeing if any of my
and start
pups
firing
are
when I
next to me.
engage.
All right, here we go.
That overhang.
What does it say? Use rocks. Actually, no. What did I need? I need these ones. Alright, there we go. Ow. We'll go these guys. There we go. Ooh, got him right in the face. Yeah. Okay, come on. check out this skill real quick. Okay, that's okay. There we go. Alright, got this little glowy thing. Oh, it was already dead. Okay.
You did it!
Yeah, I did do it. Because I'm awesome. I'll talk to Moreland first. Didn't lose that much life either. Not too bad of a fight. There you guys are.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right.
Yes, I do.
Of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. We'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Alright, let's go to Poseidon now. Grab this guy. I guess we can just swim.
Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Bring it home.
Alright. Turn around. Okay, there's... I can't see anything. Okay, there we go. But I fell. Yeah, I'll go around. We'll get it later. So is there anything over here? Nope, door's not open, so let's go over here.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again, marvel at its lights and wonders, discover a fortune and boundless opportunity, make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right.
let's pick these things up before I leave. Hidden in the AC codes almost. Okay. Is there anything else? Doesn't look like it. All right, let's get Poseidon.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring us back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Ooh, this is gonna look pretty.
Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. Probably knows they could carry that.
Wow. That's crazy. Doesn't look like there's anything over there, so we'll just keep going. There we go. Wow, Vegas looks really cool in this game. Okay, not this way, I guess. Okay, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Up here. There we go. This works. I was like, where do I go next? There we are. Alright. And... did I get this one? Yes, I did. Did I get this one? I don't remember. Probably I did. Oops. Yeah, I got this one. Hold on, what's this? Oh.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. It'll still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Yep. Be really nice not to have to do that.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city. How much did all this cost?
What's going on out there?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out, okay? Oh, I just walked through. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
a show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
So they're
New
recreating
dream.
Vegas.
I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve was a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here, might want to look around before I head back. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
Yep. Hold on, I want to take a look at this place. Man, this is crazy. Guerrilla Games did such a good job on this game. Alright. Let's get Poseidon back to Gaia.
My fingers feel stiff in this cold.
Alright, I'm going to talk to Aaron and see if he has anything more to say. If he does, then I'll talk to everybody. If not,
On top of a table.
let me see.
And she's back.
Let's see. Oh, you can play Strike with him. Okay, cool.
I need to get...
Yeah, I'll see.
Can you play Strike with everybody? I haven't played
Hope
a
you
game of
didn't run
Strike
into too
except
much
for
trouble out
this
there.
tutorial one. I have not. I don't really want to play it. Okay,
I should...
Not gonna.
let's get this to Gaia.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Hi, Thorin.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
Cool.
Hey, Gaia. It's me.
Hello, Aloy. Did you wish to continue our discussion?
Yes, if you have anything new to say, which you do.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen. before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
Yep. It's a good idea.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths, at their core, have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up.
Okay. I mean, that's it? Okay. Time to
See
go.
you later, Gaia.
Until next time, Aloy.
Hold on. Is this? Hold on. Yeah, okay. It's a meter. It's what I'm doing next, but I'm gonna walk around a little
The
bit.
old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card check. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
It probably meant something to them, as it does to my people and the Tanakh.
Aaron is
I just think my face says
rocking
it all
out.
as is. That's all.
That it does.
What's up?
Oh, you don't have anything new to
I
say?
have-
Okay, bye. I thought after talking to Gaia, you might have more to say.
I was wondering when you'd be back.
Okay, nothing new?
I should
I'll be...
Okay.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Alright, and let's take a look at what the new room is, if I can... They'll probably tell me. It's like, hey, here's the new room that's opened. No. Let's talk to this guy.
You've returned.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
The old ones believed one could hear the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
That sounds kind of gross.
Well, I mean, kinda.
I should go.
To an
I have
outside
training to get
observer.
back to.
Looks like Gaia was able to unlock that door.
That's
There's a lot
this
of
one.
equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks.
Oh,
From
something
here,
Zoe would be good at.
control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see. According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
So, like, right now?
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises. Now, I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
Alright, let's go talk to Gaia real quick. But, let's see. Dude's in here first. We'll grab this. Okay. Can I unlock any more animals to hack up? Let's see. Nope, not yet. I'll have to write down what I need and get those later. Nothing in here. Okay, guys are on here somewhere. There it is. I think.
Better see what Beta and Varl are up to first.
No, I have
It's
to
something
leave.
important.
Here it is.
Welcome back.
Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I see what is on your mind.
I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, humans would have eventually been able to introduce tertiary species, including new crops.
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, it will have to wait. I require control over the machines in order to access and distribute the preserved seed stock.
And for that we need a Festus. It's something to look into later then.
Alright, cool.
Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed have been detoxified. As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline. According to my data, however, it appears a localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can.
Oh, more from Poseidon? Okay.
So Poseidon spent the last 20 years hiding out in Las Vegas. From the data I found, it seems the city had an advanced water reclamation system. Is that why Poseidon went there?
Most likely. In an effort to protect itself, Poseidon sought out a safe harbor where it could access water supply functions. There, buried and encased in a protective dome, it could guard against any threats.
Like 3 Oseram showmen?
I suspect that was not the first time it felt the need to repel trespassers.
I guess I should get going.
As you say.
Okay, bye-bye. Okay, wow, I didn't realize you would need to recover from that height. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Varl and Beta. This way.
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning.
Alright, let's pry this open first.
Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
A bunch of supplies, yeah.
where this leads.
Well, let's see.
Power cells? Huh.
Okay. There we go. Can't open this door, but power cells are needed somewhere. Okay, right here.
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Ooh, cutscene. Let's see what's in here.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
Oh, I guess it's just... Oh, okay.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was a liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
All right.
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses. You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher, instructions, on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
The house.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
All right. Paintings and files.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea.
It says heyday, but they said golden age.
Did it interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? No. Any information about them was redacted.
Okay. Alright, let's see what's next.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things? I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay.
Maybe Tilda's Elizabeth's sister.
Leave it
Just
at
throwing it out there. No idea if it's true or not.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Ironic that you just got a breathing device. Breathe underwater infinitely. All right. Guys, they said that a bunch of lights came on.
Hey,
oh, Aaron. He's one of my favorite characters.
All right?
I liked him
Seemed
even
like
when
you
we
and
first
Varl
came.
were down in that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
Oh.
I
He's so
see
funny.
someone's been playing Strike.
I'm just trying to get some practice in. Helps take my mind off things.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, sure, Tanakh. Sure he won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time. You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess. You be careful out there.
Back to reading, I guess. That's hilarious.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about.
Sorry,
Beta
there's a lot
and all
of
that
just
time
talking
spent with
right
the
now.
Zeniths.
But
to think someone would make
that's
kind of
what happens
just to lock them in a room
once you
to use when needed, like some sort
get
of
to,
tool.
like, finish
Elizabeth
the main
Sobek
quests,
sacrificed herself
especially
for the
these
world,
ones.
and yet
There's a
they
lot
have
going
no
on.
trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them.
So.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time.
Yep, certainly does.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths. The same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding, any chance we can use that against them?
Sylens made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Sylens, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet.
Maybe playing both sides. I don't know.
What do you make of this Tilda that
Sylens
Beta was
is
talking
weird.
about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago.
Yeah, that was
So much
ages
has
ago.
happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it.
So much has happened.
The Sacred Lands.
Almost
war,
2
he
whole
wasn't new.
games.
So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the proving, it hurts. and I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
Boy, they really
I should get back out there.
focus on his head, on his face for a while.
Aloy.
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Yeah. It's very true.
Is there anything I can help with around here?
Oh, no. We're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
I like to think so.
I was wondering, what do you know about his mother?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
Yeah.
What are you going to learn
Even
next?
dinosaurs.
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
That sounds crowded, but nice.
Yeah, that's
She's
true.
listed a number on
Crowded but
Beta.
nice.
But she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals. Old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
I should get going.
Good luck on your search.
Alright, let's talk to... forgot his name. Starts with a K.
Mind if
Kotalo,
we
there
have
we
a
go.
word?
Of course not.
Does it still hurt?
It comes and goes. I try not to think about it, but its absence is always present for me. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand. Only empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as salve brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
I'm sure Aaron wouldn't mind sharing.
Yeah, he's a sharer.
Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more color.
Duly noted. I should get going.
If I can help in some way, say the word.
I will. Thank you.
Alright, I think we're done with a lot, so hold on. Let me just check this real quick, see if there's anything in here. Nope. Okay. Alright. Next, we are gonna go ahead and do the Demeter. I already did some of it just by proxy, just being in the area, and I didn't know it. But it was just like the very beginning, so nothing huge was missed for a bit. Ooh, a new rumor. Let's listen to that before we go. Hello.
I hear that Oseram caravan down south is settling in nicely in our territory, bringing in all kinds of supplies from no man's land. They'd better hope our commander doesn't decide to supply them with a swift death instead.
I'm sure there's more important things on your commander's mind.
All right, let's go get we'll get Demeter and hopefully get it done by tonight. Because I know with this one you'll be able to open up the metal flowers. So with that, I would be able to basically do a lot of the side quests that I can't do right now for one reason or another. Alright, let's get going here. Alright, now it's in here. Oh wait, no, not in here. It's over here. So, I stumbled across it by accident, actually. It's kind of funny. It's like, hey, Demeter's in here. I'm like, nope, I don't want to go in here just yet. The greenhouse.
The greenhouse. Fully automated solutions, industry-leading biotech research.
Did I get this one? I don't think I did. Code fragment. Interesting. Yeah, see, these flowers, I can't open them. So, by going through this, I'll be able to. Oh, what? There you go. Grab onto it. Alright, well, I guess that isn't the way I need to go. Oh no, maybe it is. This is gonna be a vent-heavy place, I think. Which makes sense. I mean, it is a greenhouse.
A room with no way out. Great. At least there's a console.
Alright, anything else you get? This. Alright, let's go to the console. Activate holo projector.
A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy.
Alright. That's our next goal. Well, that was easy.
Great. These guys again.
Do I have to
Whoever
kill
they
them?
are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
Alright.
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
Yeah, we will.
There's a barbarian in the
Someone there?
compound. He got past the lookouts.
Whoa, I didn't even see those guys there.
Not one more step, barbarian!
Alright. Oh yeah?
Earn your blood victory! Get out of there!
Oh, got him. Alright, cool. Next.
Protect the side! Kill her!
Down. 2 to go. There we go. Alright, got one more guy to kill. He was just standing there. Oh no, there's more guys. Okay. Alright, let's see where. I thought there was another guy. Okay. Hey look, one guy has a gun. This guy's gonna die first. Hello.
Right here! Engage her! Get back! For the ancestors!
And alright. Dead. Anybody else want to
I
step
wish
up?
these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me.
I wish that too, Aloy.
Oh no, I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
But they didn't. And it was fun. Alright, let's grab some of this stuff. Oops, probably Zircon arrows are now available for when you're hunting bows. Fire these arrows at humans or enemies. Build up Berserk Sting. I don't know if I want to do that. There's targets. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Actually, I think I used that once. It was kind of cool. Alright. So, I guess we go back. Grab this. Go inside here. Oh yeah, there's a question mark on my map that I needed to look at. I tried to go around and I couldn't find it. So, and when I was playing offline, at least.
The door looks promising.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I'm of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
Huh.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy?
Interesting.
The truth. Now, it is in the darkness and the lost places, among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again? I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
The Great Ocean. So
our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people.
Huh.
But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes. All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
I think it's funny that, like, what is it? Alva is, like, all, like, super, like, careful with stuff, like, even, like, that book. And Aloy's just like, yeah, this data, let's go. She's been around it for so long.
Those soldiers.
In a different capacity.
They opened
so
fire
weird.
on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Yeah. Alright.
I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section.
Greenhouse facility, okay.
Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Wow, okay.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead.
The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
This place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Alright, here we go.
I can't believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the city. It's like they enjoyed it. Most of my
All the dead ends have treasures, it seems.
You say so?
Move. There we go. Let's ignite this.
Better stand back.
Well, that was loud.
Interesting. Okay. Let's... this?
There has to be a way out of here.
Oh, there is. Just let me look around. Okay.
What's that thing in the wall?
Yeah, I figure there's something in the wall. Alright, well, that didn't work. Didn't try that hard, but it didn't work. Does it go up?
What's that thing in the wall?
Maybe she's talking about a different wall.
There has to be a way out of here.
Okay. Let's go back this way a bit. Now that's all blocked off.
What's that thing in the wall?
Let's see, is there anything that this can attach to? Yes, over here. I think it was hiding.
Through here.
Okay, is there anything I get over here? Nope. Alright.
Dead end. Maybe we should try another path.
Yeah, I mean there's treasure, so that means it's a dead
We
end.
haven't tried that smaller tunnel over there.
Alright. This way? Probably that's what she meant.
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
That doesn't sound
I'll
good.
be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
Here we go. Or go around. Here we go. Go around.
A hatch at the top of the ladder.
I see it.
Open hatch. There we go. Great.
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
Touche.
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
Alright, what do I need to do next? Find an entrance. Okay. I'm just skimming through it. Plus, I'll give people the time who want to watch it, who are watching the VODs, to kind of pause and go through it. This Aquino person really likes to drop quotations everywhere. Alright, I guess this was the way to go.
Machines. We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call.
Let's see, what do we got? Burrowers? Those guys are pretty easy. Alright, I need this guy to come over here so I can hack him. Hacking time.
The ability to tame machines with some dangerous knowledge of the planet.
This guy too. Right, be aggressive. Eat aggressive. Alright, let's keep going this way. Hell. Okay.
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
There we go.
A vent. I think I can pull it open. There has to be some other way to get into the facility. Got it.
I'm right behind you.
Okay, well, keep going. Right, let's go. Now, where are we?
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks
Locked.
like the one we used at the first station.
There's consoles up here too.
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
Alright, let's see what we can do in here. I need a key
I need a
module.
data key for this lock. I think I can move these things.
Let's see, how is this moving? Oh, I'm just moving it on my own. Okay.
There we go. Huh. There's some space back there.
I thought it was like a computer. I was like, well, why is she just typing? What's moving? Oh, I'm moving the thing. Okay. And there's the key card.
Aha. This should help. I don't think I can jump up there. I'll have to find another way.
Okay. Bypass key, here we are.
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
There you go.
Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
Hold on.
She seems to be having way too much fun. But that's okay. I would be too. Especially as someone who's like more of a
Jumping
intellect.
over.
Someone who doesn't do a
Maybe.
lot of jumping.
I'm at the
I would
console.
guess.
Wait. There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit.
Okay.
There should be a power cell inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it. I Gotta move this.
I
found the energy cell.
Now find a way into the generator room.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Where's the generator room? Generator room. Where are you?
Doesn't look like the generator's in this room. It has to be somewhere else.
Okay. That's what I thought. No. Not here. Is it over here? Okay. It says it's over here somewhere. Alright, let's see if I can't see what I can find with the focus. Is this it? No. No, that's not it. Okay, I have to get behind there. Oh, okay. I know what I need to do. Get up here. There's the generator room. I need to do this.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
You gotta be ready for anything.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Alright. Let's go. Up the ladder. Open door.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
Okay, go to the other side. Oh, I know what I have to do. Move this. Can I move this?
I need to get to that other console.
Yeah, I know. Calm down. I can't move it. Move it this way. No? Okay. Yes, I have to find another way. Let's see. If I go around. This way. Yeah, I guess I have to go this way.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wraith vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What the? Okay.
No.
Oh.
Let's shut this thing off.
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
The light. Uh-oh.
What is this?
That's how the world ended.
compromised.
What did we just see? Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the reeds.
Okay.
But can you deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
There's
Your
a lot to catch up.
ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just
be better.
They will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere.
Yes. Yes,
Go
they
on.
should.
I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
I'll just walk in and wah! Goofy yell. Which I need to add that to my stream deck.
Another maze. The road to truth is never a straight line.
No, but it is the shortest distance between 2 points.
There has to be an exit somewhere.
Okay, let's find the next exit. Okay, let's go back a little bit. No, just keep going.
What the data referred to as adamantine reefs. They were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes?
Looks like it.
Let's see about this way. Nothing. Okay.
This pipe looks like it goes all the way to the surface.
I think we're under the proving grounds. Maybe it connects the rig to the tower.
Best not to linger here long, then.
Not for you. I can breathe underwater infinitely.
I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place where I lost.
We both traveled a long way then.
Yeah, you can say that.
Cold and damp down here.
This is it.
Okay. Oh, ladder's there. Let's go.
Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Speaking of something, I just want to check something. Okay, it's still a question mark. Let's get this file. Okay.
That complex should be test station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we seek.
Let me see. Oh, okay, cool. We should be getting close then.
Still.
Yeah. Whoa! It's one of those machines!
It can turn invisible?
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
Alright, let's... Okay, where is it? I need to look at it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's behind us, okay. Oh no, it's right here. Wait, was it leak to fire? Hold on. It is, okay. Let's get the fire. And just light it on fire. Let's get some life in here. I can still see you when you're on fire, buddy. Oh, asshole. Come on. There it is. Got it. Good job. What? I missed. Okay. Fine. Actually, I did it. Cool.
Scaring one of the metal flowers. Well, you helped. We should be able to get into test station Ivy now.
Cool. All right. Let's see. I knocked a couple things off. Metal thing, nice. Is there any other... Is there... Oh wait, I don't think there is, because the blight took it all out, so...
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
Alright, let's make some more arrows real quick. 18, 25, there we go. Here's a couple. Okay, cool.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
Yeah. Okay.
This console's still operational.
Let's see what's
Another
going
log.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work. And Carvel came through. On a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%.
Eesh, that's not good.
Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path
I
leading
can't
back
leave
there
here until I
past the
find
next
what I
road.
need.
Alright, now you need to go back to the bench. Okay. It says it's over here. Wait a minute. Did I miss something? I thought I saw something. Yes. This. I'll read this later. I don't need to get this mission done with.
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you.
Alright, let's go. Climb, climb, climb.
We can use the line to get down.
Whoop.
Right.
Or just fall. That works too. Alright.
Made it.
Use the workbench. There you go. Okay.
We better make haste. Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we
That's
better
'cause I'm
make
awesome.
haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
Alright. Okay, it's over here. Cool. Okay, I went the hard way, I should say. Not the wrong way, but the hard way.
Let's hope this new module works.
Alright. Oh, I have to keep it. Okay.
blue. Let's see if the software works.
They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Interesting.
Time to bring Demeter home.
Oh, it is Demeter. Nice.
Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
See the one. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
There you go.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture.
Well, this is a greenhouse. It's kind of what it does.
Take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Oh, they know who she is, or at least Elizabeth.
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to Landfill.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. People know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
Yeah.
I better do as Alva says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway, but I might want to head to that cauldron north of here before I make the trek back. And now I can use a vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
All right, I'm gonna give Demeter to Gaia, and then call it a night. Well, it's still got a little bit of time because it's probably gonna I might talk to everybody else afterwards, because they'll just probably open up the next. Because this is the last main mission that I have right now, and this is gonna open up a lot more. All right, let's get up here. And then offline, I'll probably do at least one of the cauldrons, if not two. do a lot of the Vine missions that I couldn't do, and do a couple cleanup things for like things that require underwater stuff that I couldn't do before. I don't know if I'll get all that done next time, but we'll see. So we'll save it real quick. And then go to the base.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Let's see. What do they gotta say? Hopefully, if
like
it's a
you got
lot,
what you want.
then I'll do it later.
It's almost time to go after Hephaestus.
Finally, we get to rock and roll. Yeah, at least that's how the old one said it, I think.
Almost out of water. I gotta fill it up before I go to bed.
Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. You know, metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
Bet you're used to that focus by now.
Well, I can hit machines in their weak points. I guess that's something. I wish all the other data was as easy to deal with. Now, to be honest, it's hard to understand half of what's on there. And then the other half reminds me, this isn't a fight you can win by just waving a hammer. Which is kind of what I do. But hey,
That's true.
That just means I gotta study harder. Make myself useful.
Just give it time.
All right,
What
let's
else have
keep
you
talking.
been studying with your focus?
Yeah, I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Moreland guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tanakh clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
Maybe I should check up on them at some point. Just in case.
Right.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
I say hi to Gaia for me.
Alright, what you got to say?
Aloy, is that what I think it is?
Just need to merge it with Gaia, and she'll have enough power to handle Hephaestus.
Good news. So, what can I do for you?
I hope Zoe's not upset I'm distracting you from your training.
Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about that.
What do you mean? What happened?
Before Zoe found a way to fix the land gods, I suggested that when Gaia was fully restored, she could just make new ones.
Well, once we get Hephaestus, that's definitely a possibility.
That's what I said. But I guess there was something about my tone she didn't like.
Uh-oh.
She got pretty raw. Said I didn't understand the way her tribe feels about those machines. Which is true, of course, and the last thing I'd ever want to do is dismiss their traditions. But I was trying to look at things differently. More like you know? To see a machine as just a machine.
Yeah, I guess I led you into trouble there, didn't I?
Whoops.
Not your fault. Don't worry.
Did you talk to Zoe after your fight?
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
What makes you think I know anything about any of this? You're on your own.
Abandoning me again, huh? Well, if she kills me next time, it's on you.
Better get this to Gaia.
You did it, Aloy.
Let's hold off on the ale till it's over and done with.
I'll let Aaron know.
Alright, let's talk to Zoe real quick.
Aloy, you've returned. And you come bearing gifts. Does this mean we'll soon be able to uproot the Zeniths from our lands?
That's what I'm hoping.
Good.
You ever play that board game Aaron set up?
Strike? I'm the one who gave it to him. I was hoping it'd distract him enough to spare us that ruckus he calls death metal. No such
Death metal,
luck.
nice. Yeah, Aaron would be
It looked like
into
you were
death
working
metal.
on something over there.
With Gaia now growing in strength, I've been trying to find a way to heal the land gods, even if some people think I should give up on them.
Already said I was sorry.
Your friend thought it'd be a good idea to replace the land gods with new machines when Gaia recovers.
It wasn't.
The land gods have taken care of our people for generations. They are not some broken toy to be thrown away. Even if they are just machines doing their job, to abandon them in their time of suffering seems cruel.
I'm sure Varl understands that too.
He does now. I had to get pretty mad at him at first, though.
You know I can hear you guys, right?
Varl looks pretty focused.
He's been obsessing over the data revealed to us by Poseidon. Just the other day, we read about mountains hiding deep underwater that spew fire. If I understand correctly, Gaia said the flames they release come from the very center of the earth, like a heart beating with the life of the world. As always, the cycle can be found in even the most unlikely of places.
Yeah.
Of course, Varl's mostly interested in watching explosions happen underwater.
I mean, that is kind of cool to see.
I should get going.
If you need me, you know where to find me.
Alright. Where's the other guy at? Here he is.
You busy?
One must never be idle when at war. But there is always time to speak to one's commander.
Oh, that's not really how I see myself.
It is how we see you.
What have you been up to?
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tanakh history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds and vanquished tyrants. Maybe you'd like to hear about it as well, when our mission is done.
I'd be honored. Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh, and where's that?
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That would defeat the purpose of the training.
I'll let you get back to your training.
And so will I.
Oh, he has nothing more to say now? Okay.
Want to talk?
Looks like things between you and Zoe are better now.
I suffered through a few hours of glaring silence. Then she seemed to move on. Sort of. How do people do this? How do I know if the next thing I say won't blow up in my face? What if an apology is not enough next time?
You give her a stuffed animal?
You're the worst. You know that?
Wait a minute,
What
I
makes you
just
think I
heard
know
this
anything
one.
about any of this?
Okay.
Abandoning me,
I should get this to Guy.
please.
That was weird. You just gave me the same one, but it was said it was new. Okay. I don't know. Alright, let's get Demeter to Gaia and then figure out what's
It is
next.
good to see you again, Aloy.
Yeah, it's
I see you have recovered Demeter. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it. With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores? Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I know that place.
Yeah.
It's near the Desert Clan's capital. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
Ironic.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west.
Yep.
While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
Cool.
Alva said the Quen have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
Alright, let's see what Gaia has to say.
Hey, Gaia. Me again.
Welcome back, Aloy. Where shall we resume?
Beta's convinced we won't be able to capture Hephaestus. With that attitude, do you really think she'll be able to build the rig and pulse generators?
It may take some coaxing, but with some assistance, I am confident she will.
I don't get her, Gaia. She's so quick to assume we'll fail. She's nothing like what I thought she'd be. I guess it'll be best if she stays here when we go to Gemini. All this data I've picked up in ancient bunkers and ruins. I guess I never really thought that other people would be looking at it.
Based on my observations, your companions engage quite frequently with this material. Erend has asked on numerous occasions about birthday parties. He appears perplexed by the tradition of serving a sweet confection, as it conflicts with the Oseram tradition of serving sparkling stout ale. He also suggested we host a party for you, as a surprise.
Yeah, no thanks.
Well, thanks for letting me know,
That is what I
Gaia.
predicted.
You ruined the surprise.
Is Katalo getting along with everyone?
Yes, though he prefers to spend most of the time alone. He appears to be collating data on war machine progression and significant battles during the Pharaoh Plague, to aid in the creation of a war map of Operation Enduring Victory. I believe he aims to study the tactics of Old World warfare.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
It appears to be a private pastime for him. He has repeatedly declined my offers to assist his research.
Huh, that's interesting. Hope he doesn't betray me.
So now that you have Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon, how's the biosphere looking?
In the local region, conditions have improved. Superstorms have subsided. Water sources have been purified.
That's
soil
good.
conditions remediated. These improvements will stave off environmental collapse for a few additional months.
Well, with luck, soon you'll have Hephaestus. Then you'll be able to fix the biosphere for good, right?
Correct. I will be able to design and produce robotic agents to permanently reverse the environmental damage that has accumulated.
There's something I've been wondering. How could Ted Faro create a clearance level higher than Alpha? Elizabeth made sure he wouldn't interfere with the project.
It is plausible he tasked his own engineers with creating a backdoor to the Zero Dawn system, without Elizabeth's knowledge. My predecessor did not even know of its existence until he activated it to purge the Apollo database. It is, in effect, a blind spot. One that will allow us to subdue Hephaestus. And fortunately, thanks to Beta's information, we know where Omega clearance may be procured.
Right. Somewhere in San Francisco.
Somewhere underwater.
So our plan to capture Hephaestus. Let's go over it again.
As you wish. Thanks to Beta's test, we now know that Hephaestus will not respond to your Alpha clearance, which is why you will need to procure Ted Faro's Omega clearance.
Right. From his personal bunker, Thebes.
While you are gone, I will assist Beta in building the transport rig and pulse generators. When we get to Gemini, I will need to be installed on one of the facility's cores. The second core is for Hephaestus. Using Omega clearance will allow you to trap it.
And then you'll be able to absorb it.
Not quite. You will need to manually remove Hephaestus's malicious code before the merge.
How long will that take?
There are calculations I still must run, but I estimate a few hours.
And during that time, the others will create a distraction for us using the pulse generators, right?
Correct. They will each take position at a cauldron door and fire off their device. The energy surge should mask our activities until the merge is complete.
And then we'll have everything we need to defeat the Zeniths. Sounds like a plan.
Okay.
Have you been able to make use of Demeter's functions?
Yes. I was able to mitigate most soil conditions and restore a temporary balance. You should notice less rampant plant growth in the area.
Maybe that'll give Plainsong's fields a chance to recover.
Unfortunately, recovery in that area is unlikely without the assistance of the Utaru's land gods. I have discussed this matter with Zoe. I believe we may have a workaround.
Yeah, I'm helping her out with that. There's something I'm still trying to figure out. Why was Demeter using flying machines to distribute metal flowers?
In its deranged state, Demeter was defending itself against a robotic swarm that would devour all plant life.
It thought the Pharaoh Plague was still happening?
It feared it would come again. As part of its directive of receding Earth's vegetation, it sought to protect plant life at all costs. And considering it had 20 years to proliferate, I expect you will continue to find the fruits of its efforts for some time.
It's a good thing I have the code to dissolve the vines, then.
Yeah.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Tilda, Verbena. Beta said they were some of the most powerful people on Earth. I think Elizabeth knew one of them. Tilda. Did she ever mention her to you?
No. Elizabeth often spoke of her work, or told stories of her mother and her childhood. If she knew this Tilda, she did not disclose it with me. What we can conclude from your and Beta's experiences is that the Zeniths are ruthless in pursuit of their goal. To protect life on Earth, they must be stopped.
So Gemini has 2 data cores. I've never seen a cauldron like that. But you mentioned something about seismic activity?
When my predecessor attempted to build the cauldron, construction was disrupted by a series of earthquakes.
San
The
Andreas
data
fault.
core had already been built, but the rest of the facility sustained damage. So, she began again. A second core was built. However, when more tremblers occurred, she abandoned the site.
Huh, okay.
Lucky for us. Are the quakes still happening?
No, though they did also create instabilities in other facilities in the region.
So the facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh-agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreath before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution.
Yeah.
There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world, so I guess it's on us.
It is.
All right.
I'll be on my way.
I wish you safe travels.
All right. It's getting kind of late. I'll talk to these guys on my own time. But in the meantime, let's go this way. And we'll get to a save point so we can go ahead and call it for the night.
Aloy, I hear you're heading to the coast. If you need to resupply en route, I suggest stopping in Fall's Edge. It's a lowland clan village southwest of the Grove, in the heart of the jungle.
Got it. Thanks for the advice.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Let's listen to this rumor real quick and we'll call it.
I hear strange lights have been spotted to the south in the Still Sands. We abandoned those ruins when the sandstorms and machines became too much to handle. I wonder what's been going on there since then.
Quite a mystery.
All right.
The Tanaks don't get too curious about what Merlin's been up to in Vegas. I should check up on those guys when I have the time.
Yeah, we'll do that next time. Oops, let's... Okay. Wow. Almost 60 hours. Or 61 hours, Jesus. Okay. Alright. Wow. So I've been playing this game for a while now, I guess. But we made a lot of progress on the main mission, which is what I wanted to do. I was kind of at the point where I needed to do that. Pretty much my, my progress on side missions were kind of drying up. So, plus I needed to definitely get the thing to breathe underwater, and also the thing to open up the flowers. So yeah. But yeah, we made a lot of good progress. So I'll be working on side missions off stream. I don't know if I'll have time tomorrow, but to do it. So I might not play this on Wednesday. I might actually start Blossom Tales, because I heard it's pretty good. Let me see how long it takes to beat it real quick. How long to beat Blossom Tales? 13 hours. Okay, that's not terribly too long. 13, 14 hours. Okay. That's cool. Alright. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it for the night. Let me find someone to raid. But in the meantime, if you're new here and you're on Twitch, definitely appreciate a follow. If you're watching on YouTube, definitely appreciate a subscription to the channel. I do have all my old VODs on there, so it'll be helpful to go back and see the progress on this game or any other game I played. And if you're watching this on Facebook, thanks for sticking around. Let's see. Who is on? Well, not many people are on. It is a little late. So we got Lindsay doing Tiny Tina's Wonderworld or Shovel Knight from the Completionist. We'll do Tiny Tina's Wonderworld since it's a newer game. So let's get that raid taken care of. But in the meantime, thank you again, everyone, for hanging out with me. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'll be back on Wednesday with some Blossom Tales. We'll start that game. And I'll let you know my progress on Forbidden West. And maybe we'll jump into it on Friday. But anyway, thank you all again. Take care. Stay safe, stay healthy. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.